Hello and welcome. This is a short and gentle yoga practice designed for you to help you find more ease and relaxation, especially around the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back. You will release tension and just this tight feeling that we all tend to have, especially when we feel anxious or stressed. So let's begin. Find a comfortable seat on your yoga mat. Sit nice and upright, spine is long, and then inhale your right arm over your head. Inhale to reach high. Exhale to let the right sitting bone drop into the yoga mat, into the earth. Let the sitting bones root down, and then you can reach up. Create length in your whole upper body. Deep inhalation in. And exhale it all out. Inhale, come all the way back up, lengthen. And then change sides. Inhale your left arm over your head. Create a lot of space between your hips and ribs. Create space for your lungs so you can breathe really. Deep inhalation in, fill your lungs completely. And then exhale it all out. Deep side body opener here. One more. And then with your next inhalation, come all the way back up, reach up. Make sure your neck is free, your breath is free, and find your way onto your knees, tabletop position. Couple of cat-cow stretches to create more flexibility in our spine. So once we inhale, open your chest up, pull shoulder blades back. Exhale, round. Create space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, shoulder blades back, chest forward, collarbones are smiling. Exhale, press hands into ground, scoop belly and widen your shoulder blades, round. Inhale again, open your heart, open your chest. Exhale, round, scoop your belly in, engage it. And release, neutral tabletop. Find your way into Anahata or puppy pose. Your hips are aligned right above your knees, and then you can wander your hands forward as far as you can. Your belly is engaged to protect your lower back, and then when you can, you just exhale and release your head down to the mat. Soften the part between your shoulder blades, reach your hands forward, and make space between your shoulders and your ears. Lots of magic that's happening here. Lots of length and lots of space that you're creating. Let your heart melt down to the yoga mat, to the ground, to the earth. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Let's create more flexibility in your upper spine. Tabletop, and then we inhale the left arm open. Twist from the belly and then open the chest. And exhale the arm down. We change sides. Inhale, right arm over and up. Twist from the belly and then open the chest. Beautiful. And then stretch your whole back out. Knees mat width apart and stretch out into wide open child's position. Your big toes are touching for connection. Knees are mat width, and then your arms are reaching forward. Your spine is in between your hands so you can stretch out as much as it feels good. So with every inhalation you can reach your hands forward, wander them forward, and create more space between every vertebra. Send your breath between every vertebra once you inhale. Exhale and allow your hips to sink down to your heels. Inhale, come on to your knees again. Gentle transition into down dog. So with bent knees, you can just stretch out in down dog. Press your hip bones up and then walk the dog. Release your spine, release your head. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Create a lot of length here. Stretch out. Then activate your left foot. Look forward and step the left foot forward. Low lunge, lower right knee down. Stable foundation with your feet. They're energetically pulling towards each other. And then inhale your arms up to stretch, to sink down into your thigh, into your psoas. Deep opener. especially when we are sitting all day. This is delicious and beautiful. Your core is engaged, your shoulders are soft, and then you can put your left hand onto your left thigh and stretch it even more, and your right hand is over your head. You can stretch it out and bend over to your left side. Super delicious side body stretchy on the right side. Breathe into that. Create space to breathe even deeper. And then gently sweep arms up and release. Stretch out your left leg and shift your hips back to sit on both sitting bones. Your right knee is bent. Careful with your knee, so no tension in your knee, no pain. We inhale to lift and lengthen, and then your whole upper body is reaching forward. Your left leg is super active, it's engaged. Your left foot is flexed, and your core muscles are helping you to release the lower back. Melt the space between your shoulder blades, let your head hang. Inhale for length, and then lift back up. Nice one. Release. Transition out of it. Find your way back into down dog. Safe down dog. Stretch it all out. As you inhale, shift forward into plank. Nice long plank, and then lower down, knees, chest, chin. Scoop through, open your chest. Gently interlace your hands behind your back and open your chest. Stretch it out. Release. And then press back into down dog safely with bent knees and a long spine. Stretch it all out. 3 breaths in down dog. Your chance to breathe into the space, balance. Your weight is evenly in both hands. Just you and your breath. Last deep inhalation here. And then step the right foot forward. Low lunge, lower the left knee down. Stable foundation. And then lift your arms up to create more space in your thigh. Front body opener. Sinking deep into the psoas muscle. We need this. We're sitting all day, so this is a very good stretch. Breathe into that. Allow your body to open. And you can also bring your hand down onto your right thigh, stretch it even more, and then lift your left hand over, reach over to the right side. Breathe into the opening of your left side body, left rib cage. The rib cage is pulling away from your hips. Create space for your lungs so you can breathe. A deep release here. Last breath, and then transition out of it. Last opening with your inhale, and then transition. Extend your right leg now. Extend it a lot. Left knee is bent, and you're sitting on both sitting bones. Make sure there's no tension in your left knee. You can pull the flesh away, and then inhale, arms up. Create length and bend forward with an exhalation. Core strong, right leg is super strong, right foot is flexed, and all the power for length comes out of your side body, out of your back body, and the core. The core is actually doing so much work here. No pushing and pulling with your hands, just breathe. Breathe into length, and exhale to surrender. Inhale, come back up, transition out of it, and find your way into down dog. Exhale into down dog. 1 breath. And inhale into plank. Elegantly lower down, knees, chest, chin. And we find our way into Sphinx pose. So extend your legs to free up space in your lower back. And then elbows under your shoulders. Press them into the ground. Roll shoulders away from your ears. Engage your shoulder blades. Pull them back so you can shine your heart forward. You can make your collarbone smile. You can open your chest. Elbows are rooting into the ground. Shoulders are rooting ground. And the neck is free. The head is free. Find a focus point right in front of you. And visualize your head is just the extension of your spine. No tension here. And release. One breath before you inhale your upper body back up. Lift up, press feet into the ground, and then lift arms up. Interlace them behind your back, and then pull your shoulder blades back. Open your chest. Pull your hands a little higher. Breathe and release. Beautiful, deep heart opener. And just push back into an open child's pose to release your lower back a lot. Just breathe into the relaxation. It's always about balance, huh? We do a big heart opener, but then we balance it out with a nice lower back release. Inhale, come onto your knees again and find your way into a seated position. Ideally, sit on your toes. That's a nice toe stretch. Sometimes the pinky doesn't really want to go where the other toes go, so maybe adjust your feet a little. Gently stretch out your neck, your throat, your shoulders. You can start circling into one direction, maybe just half circles. Move very careful. Your head is very precious, so be careful with that. And breathe into the area where you feel tension. Breathe into the area where you would like to feel more softness. Adjust the angle. Just massage your neck and your throat. Gentle movements. Beautiful. And then back to center. Find your way into a cross-legged seat. Maybe you want to lift yourself up, sit on a cushion, whichever seat is comfortable for you. We will keep stretching our shoulders. We want to open them even more. Hands in prayer for connection. Rise up, lift up, and then open your arms wide. Look over your left shoulder, outer rotation in your left arm. Then bring the arm behind your back. Wrap it with your right hand. And breathe into the opening of your left shoulder. Tilt your head to the other side. Left shoulder's pulling down. You can also rotate the head a little. Feel into the stretch. And breathe into the opening of your shoulder. Create space. Use your breath as a tool. And then release. Inhale for length. Exhale to change sides. Now we look over your right shoulder. Outer rotation with your right shoulder. Right hand goes behind your back, and then adjust it. Pull it a little further. Right shoulder's pulling down, and then extend the head over into the opposite direction, a little over to the left. You can look up or look down. See what you need, what feels good for your neck stretch. Breathe into the space. Breathe into the opening. And gently release. Hands in prayer for connection again. And then shake out your legs. Give it a nice shake and come into mermaid seat. So your knees are over to your left side. You're sitting evenly on both sitting bones. We keep stretching. So nice side body stretch here. Mermaid pose. So bring your left hand to your right knee and stretch over to your left side. Breathe into the opening of your right side body. Look up or down. Whatever feels good for your neck. Play around. Use the pose. Whenever you're in a pose, use it to play around what feels better for your body. What does your body need right here, right now? Sink a little deeper. Exhale fully. And inhale, come all the way back up. We shift sides. Just shift over to the other side. Feet over on your right side. You're sitting on both sitting bones. Inhale for length. And then exhale lower. Shift over to the right side. Lean into the right side so you can feel a big opening in your whole left rib cage. All these side body stretches are very beneficial to open up your chest, to open your heart, to walk upright and straight. Because when we're sitting all day, we tend to be hunched over a computer and we need those stretches. So if the side body is tight, our chest will be tight, and that's not a good feeling. So we keep on breathing and opening. Inhale back to center and then release. We finished our short yoga sequence with 1 minute of meditation. It's a gift for yourself to gather and to center your energy, to observe, and to invite more positive vibrations and a feeling of gratitude. So sit nice and upright, pull your shoulders away from your ears. As you inhale, lift your heart a little higher. Face is soft. Exhale and allow your shoulder blades to drop down. Release any weight of your shoulders. And with every inhalation now, you can visualize a nice warm light between your eyebrows, in your third eye center. We yogis believe that our intuition lies in that space between our eyebrows. That's our third eye center, our own inner wisdom. You can activate this area simply by visualizing and breathing into that space. Feel this warm golden light and breathe into that. Observe and recharge. Maybe find some gratitude for yourself that you showed up and dedicated some time to move your body and breathe consciously. Make a connection to yourself and the spirit. And bring your hands together. Thumbs touching your third eye center for clear and honest thoughts. And bring your hands over your head. Make a connection towards above and around you, to the divine. And please bring your hands back to your heart center for clear and honest feelings. Always. Thank you for your practice. I hope you feel more connected and more spacious now, and I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.